how to use video on LinkedIn for more client connections. Confidence cocktails. Clink. Ka-ching. Hello and welcome to Julbert Abraham, also known as the LinkedIn Guy. He's CEO of AGM and helps businesses generate more traffic, leads, and sales using LinkedIn. He has been featured in Business Innovators Magazine, Entrepreneur.com, and BBC Capital. He's also a social media marketing professor. I didn't even know that those existed. At Baruch College in New York City. Please welcome Julbert Abraham. And what is the best type of video right now to put on your LinkedIn profile? Because I have put in a couple, and let me say this. LinkedIn is hot for video right now. So if you are making videos, post them on LinkedIn. Tell us the best practices there, Julbert.
Oh, yes. So thanks again for having me, Michelle. I'm excited to be here with you today. Video is definitely super hot right now on LinkedIn. And I believe there are several different type of videos that are very effective. I would say start first by sharing your story to the world, so folks could know exactly how you can help them, and also get a good understanding of where you came from, because then they can relate. They could kind of see why you're doing what you do. Then the second piece of videos is being able to provide value, right? The value can vary based on who you're reaching out to, who's your audience. Really think about, okay, if it's more of, let's say you're dealing with manufacturing clients, maybe you want to give them tips and advice that will benefit them when they're going through certain challenges. If you're a coach or consultant and you're working with entrepreneurs, you got to think, okay, what's important to an entrepreneur? Is it, spending more time with the family? Is it productivity? So really think about that and then kind of start creating video content around those. Or it could be interview content like we're doing right now, seeing different people engaging on the platform. People love seeing that, and really put it in a story format. So don't be boring, be fun, and really make it something that people will enjoy watching.
So just because it's LinkedIn and not Facebook, still apply the same social video rules of being human, relatable, edutaining.
Yes.
Dry and conservative?
Well, yeah, I would definitely say that, because here's the thing, right? At the end of the day, we all people, right? So although may have the mindset, oh, I need to be professional, but you can be professional and still be fun, So,
really?
like you and I are.
I could help myself.
Yeah, but there's different level of fun. So you can still show and have a good time in video. Like, I'll give you an example. I did a video while I did a training in DR, and I just showed the room and show, hey, this is, I just did a great training in DR. And that video in less than 2 days had like 5,000 views. And I'm like, holy crap.
I hear you. Well, I have a question about the story video.
Yes.
Is that something that you would put as a video on your profile, or are you saying use it as a post video? Good
question. I love that question. So I would say you could do it two-part. Right? The first part, you could do a short video about your story, talking about years of experience, what you do now, the value that you bring. That could go in your profile. And then you could do a series of videos where maybe once a day, once a week, and then that could really be that ongoing journey that you in, right? So like you could talk about, hey, I'm about to do a speaking engagement or training with these groups, and this is the value that I'm going to bring to them. And then the next week you do another one. Hey, this is what I've learned. So now you're creating like a whole story that people are looking forward to see. It's kind of like your own sitcom or show.
Because like when I'm talking to my clients, I'm always talking about, create value. And often I'm talking about people who are experts. So they really are educating. But what you're saying is don't be afraid of that story element, your life as it unfolds.
Yes, because people want to know about that, they want to get a peek inside your life, I mean, why do we watch reality TVs and watching all the celebrities? Because we love those stories. We love getting a peek. So you could do the same on LinkedIn, but around your business. So now it's also attracting the right people, because you providing value by maybe sharing the lesson you learned or sharing the tips that you've gotten from what you've learned or how you've been able to help your clients, or even testimonials. All these come to play and they become very powerful.
Well, speaking of my story, so I went to Stanford. I
Yeah.
did a ton of musicals when I was there. I sang and acted and everything. And I was in the chorus of Jesus Christ Superstar. And Alan Blue, the co-founder of LinkedIn, was the director. And so
Nice.
I didn't know he was the co-founder of LinkedIn. And I found out, I don't know, a year ago or something. And I was like, Alan Blue co-founded LinkedIn?
Really?
So how do I, when you're scared, you're scared to approach people because they seem so high level.
Yeah.
But you start to lose your own social. I'm not afraid to approach people, but big-wigs, how would I approach him on LinkedIn?
Oh, that's very simple. Tell you what, let me dive onto LinkedIn and actually show you.
Oh, that would be awesome.
All right, so I'm gonna share
Alan Blue,
my
I'm scared of
screen.
you. Just if you're watching, because I know you're gonna watch this.
So again, is that him?
Yes.
Awesome. So here's this
You're
guy,
cute as
Alan
ever,
Blue.
Alan.
Hey, you went to school with, and director of the musical. So very first thing that I like to do is see how you guys, what do you guys have in common? And I scroll down and I see, you went to Stanford, he went to Stanford. I would start by talking about that, the commonality that you guys have. And then you say he also direct a play.
He directed one of the Rams Head musicals, and I was in it. I was in the chorus.
That's awesome. So I would, and when I read this, and I also look at who we have in common, and then I look at exactly, the school. The way what I would do next is I'll go up here and I'll go to connect.
Okay.
And then I'll add a quick note. And then I'll say, hi, Alan. I don't know the mascot for Stanford, but maybe mention the mascot, or you can
Rams
say,
Head. Go Rams Head. Did you go to the reunion?
Go Rams Head. And then I'll go into more details in terms of, since we both attended Stanford University.
I was in your musical.
Yeah, university. I remember participating in your musical. And I don't know the year, so I'm not going to put any year, but you can put the year on there as a reference.
Thank you. I'm an actress. I'm young forever.
And so I'll put that year in parentheses. I believe we may be of value to each other. You have about 300 characters you could put there. Would you be open to connect on LinkedIn? Thank you. So since I did not go to Stanford, or, and you put your name here, or have done any of these, so I'm just gonna cancel for now.
Right.
That will be that introductory connection, personalized invitation note that I'll send to him. Mm-hmm. And once he sees it and he's like, oh, okay, wow, Stanford musical, he's more open to connect or, agree to connect with you. And then once that happened, then you'll give it a couple of days, you like some of his content, if you see him post anything, and then you just follow up and say, hey, thanks for connecting. And then from there, you start building the conversation and the relationship. You don't try to sell and say, hey, buy my product, buy my service now. You don't do any of that. You see this platform as a place to build real relationship.
And with that, Julbert, I just want to say, let's raise a glass.
Yes.
Clink.
Clink.
Ka-ching.
Ka-ching.
And thank you so much, Julbert.
Thank you. You're amazing.
Oh, how can people find out about you?
Oh, very simple. Google me, Julbert Abraham. You can find me on LinkedIn, connect with me. You could also check out my website, abrahamglobal.com. See you soon.
Of course, if you enjoyed this video, please connect with me on social. Hit the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube, or visit my website, michellemoreno.co. Thank you again, Julbert.
Thank you. Cheers.
Ciao. And if you would like my free guide, how to use video on LinkedIn, visit michellemoreno.co/LinkedIn. And if you have any questions at all, we love them. So please put them in the comments below and we'll get back to you. And remember, always be the true you on camera. Ciao.